So going into week 5, top 5 games. Let's start with Thursday. Only Thursday game coming up in week 5. Utah State 1-3 at the number 19th ranked BYU, which is 3-1. I think BYU got this one. This should be a good, smooth game for them. It's been kind of a little rough for BYU. This should level it out and make it a little bit smooth before they start playing a little bit more teams that are probably better than some of the teams they've already played. So I got BYU to win 13-35. Friday, 15th ranked Washington is 4-0 right now. They are going to play UCLA, which is 4-0. This is a conference game. It's going to decide a lot. I got Washington to win this one on the road, closer than people would think it would be. I got Washington to win by at least a field goal, 27-24. Saturday, your early game Saturday, 7th ranked nationally, Kentucky, 4-0, at 14th ranked nationally, Ole Miss, 4-0. It's the East versus the West. Probably one of the biggest decisions. If Kentucky wins this, they'll stay in the top 10. I think if Ole Miss wins this, which I think they will be put in the top 10 for beating a top 10 opponent. They should get in there, or at least at that 10th spot. Because another game I'll have to talk about in a minute is Wyatt. But I got Ole Miss to win 21-17. 22 ranked Wake Forest is 3-0, right? 3-1 right there. My bad. 3-1 at 23rd ranked Florida State. Florida State, I think, just got in to the top 25. Wake Forest just had an embarrassing loss. I think this is going to be a bounce-back week for Wake Forest. I think that they're going to go into Florida State. Close game, but they're going to go in there and get things that need to be done that they couldn't do against Clemson last week. So I think Florida State's going to get their first loss coming in at their home field, 31-28, Wake Forest. This is why Ole Miss is going to probably get into the top 10 if they beat Kentucky. Kentucky's going to fall out of the top 10. That leaves 9 spots should already have been claimed. This gives them, it's like 1 out of 10. This next game gives them a 2 out of 10 chance because NC State is at Clemson, and I think whoever loses that game will be dropped out of the top 10. NC State is ranked 10. They are 4-0, and they're going on the road to number 5, Clemson, which is 4-0. Clemson looks bad. NC State looks bad. Clemson just looks better and mentally have a better preparedness than other teams in the ACC, and that's why it's just so... in a lot of conferences are this right now, but the ACC just looks bad. I mean, Miami just lost to Middle Tennessee. Middle Tennessee's first time ever beating a top 25 ranked opponent the way they did. And Miami was supposed to be one of these, in the preseason, one of the at least top 5 schools, and they have not shown that. But besides that, I have Clemson to win this one because they escaped the win, and I think Wake Forest is better than NC State. So I think Clemson can win this one outright, 31-17 at least. And that's all the Week 5 matchups.